Oh, beautiful, blessed souls. Welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new, welcome. This is a place where you can let your spirit and soul shine. A little bit about myself. I'm a twin back in physical essence of my twin. And after enduring a physical separation, we are on a mission to deliver the messages, the signs, and the things that are delivered to us each day in hopes that you find the truth, the light within, and the light of each other. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the comments, the sense of community on our channel. It truly warms my heart. I love your support, and I thank you all so much. If this video resonates, kindly hit the thumbs up, notification bell, comment, sub, like. I channel everything from pen to paper, strictly flip the cards out of my own entertainment purposes. The cards always resonate with the energy and in the journal and the messages and the signs and the things that have been delivered to me with that, with those messages being delivered to you. So I'm going to go through the messages, signs, syncs over the last 24 hours. And again, I truly believe that these are messages meant for you. We're meant to dismantle any myths and come strictly with the truth. So I feel like, and whatever resonates, resonates. What doesn't, doesn't. Some of these messages are, not everything will resonate completely. So just take what resonates and just pack away what doesn't. There's some dreams. There's been some dreaming going on. And there's messages in your dreams, and your spirit guide or your twin is communicating to you. So you may wake up and have this very weird sense of, I dreamt something last night, but I can't remember it. If you meditate and breathe, generally those recollections, those memories of those dreams will come to you. But there's very, very important messages. I believe it's from your twin, but there's also some spirit guides reaching out to you because there's some patterns or some cycles that you're perpetuating and you continue to perpetuate. And that cycle could be that you keep focusing and obsessing over your twin. So maybe your spirit guides are telling you to take some time out for you, take a break, and just get back to the self-love of yourself. I have unconditional love written here. Unconditional love is limitless. There's no conditions on it. I feel you when you come into each other, you have that unconditional love for each other. Some of you are putting some conditions on there, and you just need to get back to that healthy, harmonious balance of unconditional love, loving freely without ask or condition. Sometimes we put conditions on the love, and say things like, I'm doing everything, I'm going through the spiritual awakening, I'm grounding, I'm self-loving. Why isn't my twin coming back to me in physical harmony? You're putting a condition there. So maybe that's what your spirit guides are telling you. I'm not sure. I don't know where these messages come from and who they're meant for. Forgiveness. Some of you need to forgive. I'm thinking forgiveness for past, I'm going to say transgressions. You need to free yourself. First and foremost, you need to forgive yourself in order for you to forgive others. But there's something that you need to forgive. Maybe it's your twin. Maybe you're just in that I can't stay in my twin mode. I'm sorry, that does happen. I've been there. I've done it. I've got the t-shirt. So maybe you need to get into that forgiveness and that unconditional love state. Some of you, I know this is going to sound very strange, but again, just a messenger here, and I get these messages when I'm channeling in the morning, need to get away and, I don't want to say find yourself, but almost go into hermit mode, because there's imminent danger to your connection. And I feel the imminent danger isn't anything physical harm or anything like that, but you need to just regroup, refresh. I'm going to say rest, relax, rebirth your soul, because there's imminent danger with some interference. I don't know where this is or who this applies to. And trust and believe in miracles. And the numbers I've seen are 444, 1111, 111, 555, and I've seen the bumblebee and the cardinal, and the bumblebee represents miracles. So there's so much more written here, but I always leave it to the element of surprise, again, because it's for my own entertainment purposes and pictorial purposes. I primarily channel masculine energy. What is in the masculine energy heart space as of the moment, as of the now. And I don't know why I keep getting this message, but a few may be harboring some bitterness, or some bitterness from the past. It could be family. You need to forgive them. That's part of the healing process. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. So this is what's in their current heart space. So I feel just very powerful messages in dreams. And also I feel too that the energy that I'm channeling is there's a very important, some revelation is going to come. This is 3, so I'm going to take it. And so right now the masculine is currently clearing karma. This is, believe it or not, this journey is a blessing. It's about clearing karma, learning lessons, all sorts of things. Maybe that's what these dreams are. Maybe that's what the knowledge is. This important message is coming. Some don't know what the karma is that they're meant to clear, and maybe that wisdom and that knowledge is going to come within the next 1 to 7 days. As soon as you acknowledge it, the healing process takes place for your ancestors and for the future. You're paving a pathway for the future for your family, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Basically, I just said this, there's some cycles, some perpetuating cycles that need to stop. And I think it's this overthinking, and overthinking of your twin, and the masculine energy is perpetuating some cycles, but alternatively, they're ending cycles as well. It's very strong in the energetic transference of the field, the magnetic field between the twins right now, and they're ending karmic cycles and partnerships. And this karmic clearing could be the cycle of ending and ending this karmic clearing. So it's beautiful. Angel, I cannot believe this is happening. So these dreams, these spirit guides, these angels, they're reaching out to try and communicate, and it's so prevalent in the energy right now. I'm sorry that I keep repeating this over and over again, but there's a very important message coming to twins within the next week or so. So pay attention to your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed. Get up, document. Beautiful. And signs and syncs. Masculine energy is seeing oodles and oodles of signs and syncs. And these signs and syncs are driving them to the point of insanity. I'm sorry. And when you come closer into physical union, these signs and syncs, your spirit guides, however you resonate, whether it's a guardian angel, divine, God, however you resonate, they're sending the masculine energy signs and syncs. And it's beautiful, and I love it all so much. It's just amazing. Different type of message here. What's in their heart space? And with the angel card as well, I feel like you're protected. All I'm just gonna throw those there for now, so we can see them. And we're just gonna call for 4 cards, different type of message. I can't. Okay. Oops. Move away from here. Ask for 1 card. Too many, sorry folks. One card, please. Thank you. So, what's in their heart space now? I'm struggling to let go of the 3D world. I feel like this resonates with the cycles card. I don't know why I'm getting this right now. There's some addiction, and they're trying to fight this addiction. I don't know where this is coming from. And they're struggling to let go in the 3D world, struggling to let go of karmic partners, karmic cycles, karmic clearing, oh boy, those lights are flickering, and clearing karma, and they're struggling. It's not easy when you've been presented with this gift. There's a whole whack of work that needs to be done, spiritual work, spiritual knowledge, wisdom, vision, and it's all about finding the inner light of oneself. And now I'm the bad guy. I did say that some of you, feminine energies, it's normal. You're in that I can't stand my twin mode right now. It's a roller coaster ride of emotion. You're up one minute, you're down the next. Try and forgive. Unconditional love. They can feel that anger, that transference of energy. So just try and get back to that place, that loving place. I know it's hard sometimes. At the end of it all, you have to love oneself. It's about a journey of self-love. So love oneself. And when you love oneself, you immediately radiate love towards others. Loving unconditionally raises the vibe, raises the vibration of the world, believe it or not. I'm planning on taking action soon, and I hate that I hurt you. Your masculine, both energies, just energy, would never hurt. You would never hurt each other. It's a difficult journey when you go into physical separation, but you're always together energetically in 5D, and you open up your self, your higher self, to higher consciousness, and you have all this wisdom comes within your inner guide. And you know in your heart of hearts, in your souls of souls, that your twin would never hurt you. But there is a little bit of tough energy. I don't know who that applies to. If the masculine energy could say anything to the feminine energy, what would it be? And I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. I have some mix-ups. I don't know. Sorry. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. I cannot believe this. Sorry, it's for my own entertainment. Ask for 1 card, please. It's too many. Sorry, folks. 1 card. Just wanted to pop right up there. So, divine timing. They want to take action to you very, very soon, but it's all in divine time. The signs and the things are pushing the masculine energy towards you, feminine energy. But it has to happen in the divine time. In, I want to say, the universe, God's time. And that's when all of this healing, karmic clearing, dealing with the inner child, disseminating the ego, it's getting to your higher sense of yourself, and your higher sense of yourself is actually wisdom and knowledge within your inner guide. And it's all in divine time. Please, please, please be patient with me, is what they're saying. They're moving forward, and some of you, many of you, have had 0 contact since you physically separated, but they want you to know all in divine time. Soulmate. Some of the masculine energies are in the state. Many, many, many have learned the truth of twin flames. Some of you are new to this journey, And if you're new to this journey, there's this misconception that you're soulmates. And the masculine energy is feeling, for some of you that are embarking on this journey, that this is a soulmate connection, and they're deeply confused. And they're telling their friends and their family, I met my soulmate. This is the most beautiful love of a lifetime. They're in that. That's usually what happens. You start off feeling that this is your soulmate, and then you graduate to twin flames. So they know that this is a love they've never experienced. They want you to know that, but they haven't graduated to the knowledge of twin flames. It comes in divine time when it's meant to come. So it's beautiful, and I love it all so much. I love this. I've actually written it down. Past life connection. I've been seeing crows, and I don't know if any of you have, and this message is for you. Crows to me signify past life connection. I don't know why, but the masculine energy feels that this is a past life connection. You're coming to that wisdom and that knowledge, and you've been navigating for an entire lifetime with each other, your souls, and your soul has been yearning. The masculine energy has been yearning for you, and you finally found each other in 3D, and they know that this is a past life connection. This knowledge, this wisdom is coming. It's also coming through in dreams. So maybe that's where the message is coming. You may have a dream where you have this deep sense of familiarity that it's your twin, and you love this person intensely, deeply, like it's unexplainable, the love you feel for your twin. And in the dream, you love this person like very, very intensely, but it doesn't physically look like your twin. That could be an indication that this is a past life connection. You may be dreaming of past life connections, and this is maybe all new for you, and definitely some spying going on. This spying is nothing, it's stalkerish. It's never anything in that way. Because of the love that they feel towards their feminine energy, they naturally are curious, and they spy on social media and may drive past your house if you live in the same city, country, whatnot. And they're doing it strictly out of your own protection, because they're not going to come in and disrupt anything that you have in your life at the moment. They won't, because they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to disrupt, and they're not going to do any of that. And just before they're going to come in and make a move to come to you in physical essence, they will just spy. I know I'm predominantly masculine energy, and I was getting people to spy for me. So they could be getting people to spy. You may have this feeling that you may be seeing the vehicle or something that keeps driving by, the same vehicle. It's for your own protection, believe it or not. And it's just a different type of message. I love this so much. Okay. And so if they could say anything, you scare the shit out of me. Why? Because you rattled their soul. They're awakening. They can't, for some of them that are new on this journey, they cannot understand the love that they feel for you so quickly, and it scares them. And some of them, that's what made them run, the fear within themselves. It has nothing to do with you, feminine energy. So don't beat yourself up. This is a complex journey, and the bubble love, what I call, is not sustainable in the 3D world at first. It's too much. You would erupt like a volcano. It's just too much. And it's scary, and inevitably one twin runs from the fear. I love you to the moon and back. Again, they do. There are some of them that are, if you're new to this journey, are confused. they're in love, and they love you to the moon and back, but they're scared because it's the ego getting in the way. How can I possibly feel the love I feel for this person that I've just met? It's impossible. Your ego wants to interfere and confuse the love. I'm asking for some time to get myself together first. This to me resonates with the clearing karma card. When you're clear karma, it's tough. It's one of the most difficult parts of this journey. There's so many difficult elements to it, and it just sometimes seems to come simultaneously out of nowhere. And you almost, I can only speak from one's experience, but it's almost like when you start clearing karma, it's almost like the dark night of the soul. And there's no right or wrong. There's no twin flame university. There's no twin flame expert out there. It's how the messengers are meant to deliver the message. So again, there is, when people depict the message out wherever you may be searching for information, it's how the message is delivered to them. There's no right or wrong. So sometimes there's comments being made saying, well, this is there is no right or wrong answer. And I know that because Source God Divine has told me. It's the way that the message is meant to be delivered. And allow me into your world. This resonates with now I'm the bad guy. Get to that. Some of you feminine energies, it's natural, it's normal. I know I was like, when I was endeavoring the journey in physical separation, I was done so many times, and I'm like, I can't deal with these breadcrumbs and this and that and the other, and I would just get furious. And you just have to get back to that loving state. So what is the overall energy? Primary, the twin flame connection is about a spiritual awakening. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. And I'm pretty sure all twins out there know that. It's 4 cards. I cannot believe this. The passion. I forgot to mention that in my journal. It's written there. So crossroads. Some are at a crossroads with these cycles. They're at a crossroads with the clearing karma. But this revelation is coming, and it's gonna knock some of you down, unfortunately, when you get to that clearing karma. But just know that when you're clearing the karma, you're moving forward and towards each other in physical essence. And again, just to give you an example, we came to each other nearly 2 years ago, back in physical essence. In July of 2020, I had a meltdown, clearing karma. My father's sister drowned, and I just started weeping out of nowhere. And I was thinking about someone that I saved from drowning in May of 2019. And at that moment, it dawned on me, that was what I was meant to clear. All of the guilt and the hurt and the grieving that my family endured, losing a 9-year-old child to drowning. And it seems to come out of nowhere, but after July, September, a couple of months later, we were together back in physical harmony and essence of each other. So it's, some of you are at a crossroads. But that I cannot get this out of my mind. I'm so sorry for repeating this. The knowledge, some significant messages coming to you, and it's going to be what karma you need to clear. Go within. Go within. Go within yourself, and going within is finding your inner guide, your wisdom, and this going within to me resonates with freeing your mind, meditating, breathing, deep breathing. And once you go within, that knowledge will come. But you have to free your mind of the noise and the overthinking. Some of you are overthinking. Ascension, both twins are ascending, and you ascend to your higher sense of yourself, higher self. And higher self again, there's no right or wrong. There's no university on this earth that teaches this. Because if there was, I would probably take it. Ascension is your higher self. Your higher self is your wisdom, your inner guide, that wisdom that's ascending to higher self, higher consciousness, makes you fully aware. So both of you are ascending and it's beautiful. And I have this totally written down: passion, 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 passion. You have passion for each other. You have passion for this connection, and you are protecting this connection. Surely with the passion that you have the passion, and that passion is helping you with getting to the right information, the right spirit guides, the right, this passion is actually helping you with the momentum of moving forward. And I love it all so much. And lastly, overall energy. I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Three cards, please. So this is overall energy. If it's 3, I'll take it. It is. I cannot believe this. Okay. You have me lost in emotions. I feel right now that's predominantly feminine energy. There's some tough energy. It's up and down. One day you're feeling blissful and happy and hopeful, and the next day you're just feeling defeated, deflated, and confused, and just lost in emotion. What do? I don't get this. Believe and trust and love yourself. I wasn't exactly ready yet, so I ran. That resonates with the "you scare the shit out of me" card. Exactly. You're one twin inevitably is not ready, and it is honestly, they cannot face the ego, and they cannot face themselves at that moment, because whatever's in their life at that moment, you want to give each other everything. This paradise, this kingdom, and you just, at that time when you're in the bubble of, it's not sustainable, and it's too scary, because you're going through all sorts of emotions. You're going through also an awakening, and when you come into each other, you don't even know what's happening. You just know that you have this love that is not even describable by any word in the dictionary. Stop questioning our connection and trust in the infinite possibilities. So one thing is, when I was enduring this in physical separation, it was grueling, it was tough. It's the greatest hardship you'll ever endure in your life. But in the end, it's the most rewarding gift. And questioning the connection is sometimes a cycle that you're perpetuating. Have faith, and keep the faith in unconditional love in your heart. So that's what I have for you with those. I'm going to give you a couple loving messages to take today. And these ones here are Love Oracle, and I just love them so much. So one of the things I have written in my journal is trust and have faith in miracles, because they do exist. So this is the front of the card, and this is the back, and it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And this to me resonates with forgiveness, and for being true to yourself and forgive yourself, and that's how you can be true to others. And I love that so much. And lastly, another beautiful message for you to take. do feel overall very good energy for both, and there is some action coming. There's some very important knowledge and messages coming to you, and I just feel within the next month or so, some of you, many of you that are in physical separation are going to find the physical essence of each other. And this is a message. From a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect, yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us grow in love and wisdom. And wisdom and knowledge is something that I was speaking to with this message. You get to your wisdom and your higher perspective, which is your higher self and ascension. So that's what I have for you folks. Again, if this resonates, nice word, resonates, kindly hit the notification bell, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We love to hear your comments. Have a great day, folks.